of neurosurgery and department of ENT. It is also called as otolaryngorhinology department, and we have with us today the professor of neurosurgery, Dr. Konraj, and we have professor of ENT from Mumbai, who is also attached to some of the top corporate hospitals like Bombay Hospital and Harkichandras Hospital, Reliance Hospital. And we have international faculty, Dr. Amin Kasam. He is from USA, who is a pioneer in this kind of endoscopic skull-based surgery. He is a neurosurgeon by profession, and we have associate professor and acting head of ENT, Dr. Markande Tiwari, and the whole coordinator for the workshop, Dr. Sahi Purti, who is a fellow with Nishicha. And we had a very successful workshop today, so I would like you to take opinions and the views of all these experts today on your press briefing. So I request Dr. Konraj to start.
Skull base is a difficult area to approach surgically. Many different problems occur in the skull base. Sometimes due to trauma, which is very often seen in Goa, where the optic nerve is injured. Sometimes the CSF barriers, membranes are ruptured and they have leaking of CSF, making the person vulnerable for meningitis. And there are certain tumors in the skull base. These are very difficult to access surgically because the brain has to be retracted and the corridor for surgical access is very narrow. The new development in this field is endoscopic skull base surgery, and Dr. Amin Kasam is one of the pioneers in the field, and Dr. Nishit Shah is one of the pioneers in this field in the ENT aspect. And this is an area where both the ENT and the neurosurgery department have to coordinate, because the success depends on the coordinated effort of both the teams. Now, Goa Medical College is trying to develop a skull-based surgery unit at the initiative of our Honorable Health Minister, Sri Vishwajit Rane. The first part of this endeavor is to create awareness about this and to develop the skills in the department. So at the, first we are having this anatomy demonstration program. Subsequently, we are sending some surgeons to different centers for training, and procurement of necessary equipment is on the pipeline. And hopefully by the first quarter of 2025, we'll have a skull-based surgery unit. And with the cooperation of Dr. Nishit Shah and Dr. Aman Kasam, we should be having a good skull-based surgery unit in Goa Medical College.
So, hello everyone. We have been doing skull-based surgery in Mumbai now 25 years, and we have trained many fellows across India to do the same thing, and hopefully carry on the teachings. And I think some of them are already professors in their own rights and having their own fellows. For us, really things changed significantly when Dr. Amin Kasam came to Mumbai in 2007. And he's the person who took skull-based surgery to a completely different level. And I can truthfully say that he's my guru. And a lot of what we have learned and imbibed and practiced is because of his teachings to us. It's extremely important that we work as a team between ENT and neurosurgery. And when Mr. Rani invited us to start this super speciality division in the new building on skull-based surgery, I really consider it as a big privilege that I can now try and help advance this field and help the people in Goa to further things. And Dr. Amin Kasam has offered his help whenever we call him to run a teaching program, so that not just the people of Goa but all of India will benefit from this. And I really think this Center of Excellence will come up under Dr. Konraj and Dr. Carnegie under the supervision of Dr. Bandekar in Goa Medical College. Well,
I said that many tumor of the nose, many apart from tumor, many pathology of nose and behind the nose, they easily spread to brain, and it's a very difficult area to access. So it requires good infrastructures, good training nowadays, and since we got very good mentors and all credit goes to our team and our Honorable Health Minister who established this new center interior Skalbes, and all the Konkan region. I don't think any center have this facility. Now onward, Goa will cater these difficult diseases of brain and nose and behind the nose. So it's an excellent initiative taken by our health ministers and Dean Professor Bandekar.
Sai?
So we are very thrilled to announce the upcoming Center for Excellence for Skull-Base Surgery. So this is going to help not just people of Goa, they will not have to travel far and long. With experts like Dr. Nishit Shah and Dr. Amin Kasam, if they would be coming here as operating faculty, the people of Goa and also surrounding areas will benefit from this Skull-Base center.
Dr. Amin?
Well, thank you first. You've been very generous and very thoughtful. I get to travel all over the world. I'm very blessed. And in 30 years of doing this work, I'm overwhelmed and impressed by the spirit of service that's here in this institution led by the dean and the faculty. It's the camaraderie and the commitment to serve these patients is incredible. I don't know if the population of Goa appreciates what an incredible resource that's been built here with an understanding of the types of complexity that are now offered. So congratulations. This was one of the most well-organized events that I've been at. The technology was beautiful, the imaging was spectacular, the anatomy told its own story, the people were so knowledgeable and generous, and I'm excited to see what you all build together and the value of this center, not just for Goa, but actually for the region, will be great to see over the next decade. I understand you're the oldest facility in Southern Asia, and I can see the excellence that's here, so please continue teaching.
So now I would say in summary that today's workshop is like a feather in cap of GMC's achievement and our visionary leader Sri Vishwajit Rane. Now this particular center which is going to come up in SSB building 7th floor will be under the Department of Neurosurgery and ENT Surgery. We have the topmost neurosurgeon Dr. Dev Pujari also going to visit us. Dr. Ponraj will be with him, and then we have a Nishit Shah who has already expressed his willingness to join us for this complex center, and Amin will be there. SOS, I call it SOS because he is such a busy man. Whenever we need him and when we need to do a teleconsultation, I think Amin will help us.
Absolutely.
And we are fortunate to have him as an expert to guide us in most of the complex cases. In ENT, we are taking Sai Spurti for as a consultant for this center. She will be coordinating with all these experts. So there are very important messages that we need to give to people of Goa. Message number one is that any complex surgery which we were not able to do earlier, maybe because of the restraints of skull base, we will be able to do it now with these expert doctors and expert team of doctors visiting us regularly. The people who have pituitary tumors, it is one of the complex subject where there are patients who just put on weight because of their adenomas in the pituitary gland, and it is so difficult to approach this gland from the brain itself. And in such cases, there is a direct approach to this gland, and there are many other complex diseases which Dr. Tiwari said very difficult to approach unless you have this facility. So on an average and in a large way, it is going to help a common man who cannot afford these costly surgeries in some of the big hospitals of this country, and hence I feel it is a big step forward in the Department of Health under the chairmanship of our Honorable Health Minister, and we will take it forward. We are going to do this service to the people on an averagely free of cost, unless there is something that you need special, but we are not going to charge the patient. It is going to be the free of cost center, and already government has given us approval for almost 10 crores equipment, which we are going to buy now and start the center. So I feel that this particular workshop is for the benefit of people of Goa and society at large.
At present, what is the total number of patients, like on a monthly basis or a yearly basis, they require this surgery in Goa?
I think Dr. Ponraj can take this
There are
question.
many accident-associated problems, but I said that CSF leak occurs, optic nerve injury occurs. Such kind of patients will have on a yearly basis at least 100 patients will require these surgeries. Then there are patients with tumors called craniopharyngiomas, pituitary tumors, and other tumors in that area, which are like again be at least 100 patients. This is one particular aspect of neurosurgery which is very difficult to treat, and such patients would have had to go outside. And once we have these facilities, we'll be able to treat all these patients in-house.
When this facility will start
Maybe first month of 25, that's Jan Feb, somewhere. We are just waiting for infrastructure to be completed and some procurement of equipment. I think the procurement process is already on this way, no?
Already tenders have been processed.
Tenders have been processed, and then it will have its own teething problems, but we are definite that we are going to have this center in Goa Medical College in SSB block.
Cost even
If somebody has to do pituitary tumor surgery in Bombay, then it will be not less than 10 lakhs per surgery. So these are complex surgeries, because there are a lot of risk involved and there are a lot of equipment required in this, and you need an expertise. So these are high-end surgeries, complex surgeries, and then you need very experts in this field, because not all can do this surgery. That is why I say it is a milestone in the history of Goa Medical College.
You cannot do these operations in small hospitals.
Yeah.
You need a multi-speciality
Multi-special.
unit with not just ENT neuro, but craniofacial, plastic reconstructive, intensivist, neuroanesthetists, endocrinologists. It's a whole team of doctors that are required.
what 10 lakh surgery would have done this week in GMC?
Yeah, if required, yes. Government is right now doing, for cancer, we are giving medicines, injections. One injection costing almost 4 lakhs we are giving free. For breast cancer early detection, there is one injection called as a FESGO, which is, it is a combination of trastuzumab with another medicine, and then that acts very well in a breast cancer, early breast cancer, and it cures completely. So government that way is very much for the people's health here in the state of Goa. Our health system, you can ask, he will share his own views on that. We are the best health system, in Goa Medical College. Everything is done free of cost.
What about medicine, sir?
Medicines are also given free of cost for the indoor patient. We have a medicine list which are called as NLEM, National, which are the emergency and compulsory medicine, basic medicine. Medicine is very vast subject. You cannot give tonics free and all. You understood me? But basic medicines are given free even in OPDs.
Change with adoption. How much time it will take? Longer time? It will cut shorter.
Oh, here what we are expecting is very few patients from his OPD or his OPD, like ENT and neurosurgery. We'll select those patients who really require these high-end surgeries. It is not going to be a direct walk-in. The patient will be worked up. Maybe in a month we may get about 4 or 5 cases, not many. But worth it for those 4 or 5 patients. This treatment is like 100%. No? We can't go by statistics here. We have to go by need of that individual. Customized need of that individual. Because these patients otherwise they will have no treatment anywhere in Goa. So that is why it is called as a center of excellence. That way we have super specialty in neurosurgery, we have super specialty in ENT. But the center of excellence in an age above the super specialty. So that is what we are trying to achieve by these workshops.
Once awareness and more patients start coming from adjoining areas also,
Yes.
the volume will build up.
There is no such center even in whole Konkan and Uttar Kannada. So you'll have a huge belt of people taking advantage of this huge belt, a huge
between
population.
Bombay and Bangalore.
Yeah,
This
no
is
such
the
center is there. And Amin is only one, and we are lucky to have him.
MashaAllah.
So his expertise, I feel, is more important than having anything else, because at the end of the day you have a big A350 Airbus and then you cannot fly it. What is the use? So we need a person, and we are lucky to have a person like Amin and Nishit Shah and Dr. Dev Pujari from Neurosurgery Mumbai.